D-Link is striving to get as much streaming media as possible to your TV in high definition with the Boxee box. Connect to the internet via Wi-Fi and start streaming YouTube, Pandora, Netflix, Flickr, and hundreds more. Or pick your favorite TV show or movie. Plus, just flip the remote over and start searching all that content with a full QWERTY keyboard. Find out everything the internet has to offer for $200.
Behold!
The Boxee box.
Yep.
The Boxee box is one of the more unique gadgets we've seen. It's supposed to look like it's sinking into whatever you put it on, which is kind of fun.
A doily. Who uses those? Get them out of here. Sorry.
It's also got a ton of inputs and outputs.
Oh, did I just reboot it? Did it get angry? I like sitting on a box.
Great, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
There
The
you
doily
go.
ruined everything, not me. No, we'll get it fired up. Now you get to see the load time. This is a feature, okay? No, it's cool. They save 3 cents of plastic per unit in bulk when they don't have to fill in that corner. So it's a smart move by their engineers. It has a lot of ports, though. This is important. HDMI out for high def, of course. Optical audio out. Got to have a little bit of that. Wired and wireless internet connections. Some of these boxes are wired only, so it's important to note. And 2 USB ports and an SD card slot.
That's a
So,
lot.
yeah, if you want to put things in it, great. It'll probably accept them.
And we've used the Boxee
Just get
interface
consent.
before and liked it.
We did like it.
So have they changed anything on this box?
Not really, and I don't think they needed to. I mean, it's not perfect, but at first glance, it's self-explanatory. So you know where to find TV shows, movies, and apps. Guess what? Because that's what it's named on the screen. You just click on it. Here's the issue with finding content, though. There's really no way to tell which stuff costs money. So you're looking at a page filled with items, and you click on it. Great, I want to watch Red. No one says that. But I want to watch something else that you'd actually want to watch, and it pops up and says, hey, this could charge 99 cents up to $5. Who knows?
Yeah.
There's no dedicated back button, so sometimes the menu button will go back. Other times, it'll load a menu. It's a tiny gripe, but we wish it had a dedicated back button.
Now, we also like that they put a full keyboard on the back side of the remote.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's actually easy to type on since the keys are evenly spaced out and they click down nice and easily. All you do is start typing and it'll give you a drop-down list of available content. Now, sometimes it would take a while for the box to catch up with us if we were typing too fast.
You know, the letters.
I like furiously typing and yelling enhance at the same time. And then sometimes you'd look up and the box would miss certain characters or letters because it was just too quick. Also, here's the thing, the keyboard on the back, no backlight.
Ooh.
So if you like dimming the lights and searching for content, pervs, you won't be able to see what you're pecking on. They got to at least make the keys white or make them some glow-in-the-dark material.
Sort of backlight,
yeah, it should have a backlight on it. But other than that, we actually like it. It's cool that they put a keyboard on the back of the remote.
Probably the most important part of any streaming media box is what kind of content it has. So does the Boxee have enough?
Yes, it does. They have a little more than everyone else, honestly. You'll get apps like Netflix, Vudu, Pandora, a ton of others. But sometimes they're just shortcuts to web pages, which is a little misleading, and it's not
annoying.
so great. Yeah, we'll get to why it's bad in a second. You can also buy movies and TV shows through Vudu, or you might even get lucky and find some of that for free on the web. Again, there is free content in here. It's sometimes just buried, though, amongst all the pay stuff.
Do they have more content than Google TV?
I think a little more, actually, especially since almost every television network is blocking Google right now, which is 10 kinds of lame. So your Boxee box will probably get through to most of those websites. No Hulu, though. It's important to point out. Some people pay for Hulu. They expect it to be here. It's not there.
Okay, so tell me why the shortcuts to web pages are bad.
Well, here's the thing. The browser on this, which is a real important application, it's just underpowered. Even though it supports Flash, it's super slow, it's not all that easy to use, and the remote only has a directional pad, so if you see the mouse going around on the screen here, and I think you will in a second, know that every time the mouse is moving around, that's someone pressing and holding on a directional arrow, either on the front or on the back of the remote, and so you have to scroll around at an incredibly slow rate to actually
really
click on anything. It's a frustrating experience. It should have a touchpad or a little Wiimote gyroscope action. Also, the browser's crash prone. On Flash-heavy sites, it will crash.
Okay, another thing unique to the Boxee is how you can see what your friends are watching.
Yeah, this is cool.
Right?
Yeah, it's a little creepy with the way you said it.
What are you
Peek in on your
watching?
friends. What's going on, guys? Can I come over? No pants necessary. You can scroll through your friends' choices and watch whatever they've shared. You can also share whatever you like at any point in the experience, and it will drop into your friends list. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's a cool idea
in
theory. You have to find a friend that uses Boxee. Like, I know 3 or 4 people that do. That's because they work for the company. So, you know, I think, again, it's a great feature. It's a great aspect to the service, but more people need to use it before it's really going to catch on.
the more and more that use it, though, then it could be cool.
And I hope people get it and use it.
Now it's $200 on BestBuy.com.
Yeah.
So what are we rating it, Kevin?
So at that price, Candace, we're giving it a 3 out of 5. Okay. We think they have some really cool concepts here. We love Boxee. We like the social aspect. The keyboard remote, again, if it were backlit, it'd be 10 kinds of awesome. Right now it's just 7 kinds of awesome. But for $80 more, here's the sticking point. You can get the Logitech Review box, which you know we love, and it has cable pass-through and a universal remote. So right now, you kind of want to spend the extra $80. But keep going, Boxee.
Thanks,
we heart
Kevin.
you.
3 out of 5.